right up pile. So it's at the very end of March 2022, and this here is the next Sinclair C5. This is a project, and actually this might well be up for sale, this particular one, because it's just requiring too many parts. That's all. So I literally just pulled it out of the shed, and as there's lots of stuff going on in the garden down the bottom, I just dragged it into the garage to have a quick look at it. You can see obviously through the dirt, you know, it looks like it's a good body shell. Nice stickers, indicators, possibly original, not sure, but certainly original rears with different seals on. Belt, brakes, steers. It's got two switches, one for throttle and another one there for a horn, but I can't see a horn attached on it, so just the wiring for that. Wiring underneath here. Looking at this, it's a February 85, number 1163, with a very nice sticker there. LEDs in here and a few little modifications, missing a few bits and pieces. Oh, actually, here we go. You see someone's cut a hole in for a switch as well. Obviously missing the lights. I did have some rear lights, but I've actually gave them away to a few people. They're a bit battered, but yeah, I haven't got any lights now. Missing the bits on here. But body wise, it looks solid and straight. Obviously had mirrors on at some point. It's got reproduction stickers, possibly down the side. Is it not honeycomb ones? They did make this smooth type on later C5s, but being this in a February, should have the honeycomb. I actually added this on a while back. It's new old stock motor mount, unused. It's got axle on there. Actually in here you've got one hubcap. You've got the right hand side wheel, no left side wheel, and you've got the brake, the rear brake bracket there as well. Someone's put in some overly fancy bits on the wiring. You've got battery strap both sides, which actually is really nice and actually naturally highlights they're in good condition as well. So that's cool. And having a look in here, so you've got an axle there, chain obviously. Got some writing on there. It says something about thread, something like thread or something, but the thread there looks good. It's only held on by like one bolt and one bolt that side there. You've got a ton of wiring in there, a ton of black crap to scrape off, but at one point, you know, it had a nice neat wirings in there. Maybe one motor or maybe two motors, who knows. You've got these here, which is serial number, which is obviously added on for Dowding and Mills, and they're all over the place, but there is one in Dorset, which, you know, could be where this is built, along with a Sinclair C5 number there for the tub, probably the part number for the tub, I guess, number 15. Hand painted chassis, it looks like. You can see the brush strokes down there. Hand painted hoop, obviously probably covering rust, I expect. Well, I mean, it won't be any bad rust, but it's probably covering surface rust. Got the tabs there, and I say, you know, it just needs a clean. I mean, the actual body shell does appear to be in decent condition, just dirty normal scratches, but nothing mega obvious on it there. And so nice, quite nice indicators, bit of a crack there, but I mean originals. And there we go. Let's have a quick look. So you've got probably a new wheel on there, I would say. That looks like it's the original type of grease, you know, and it's in very good condition. So could be that it's got a brand new old stock wheel on the front of that, I would say. Looks pretty good underneath there. Yeah, I mean, definitely it's got a hand painted chassis on, but I mean it's nice. Oh look, there we go. Actually, that's the same grease that is there as this. So it's probably just a very good condition wheel, and they've just used that type of grease, wherever that sort of grease is. So presumably that's not really old then, as they've sprayed that with exactly the same grease as well. Steering bars in place. And there we go, bit of free grass as well. But yeah, that's C5 there. I mean, it's probably going to be, say, B for sale because it's missing parts. I don't like to split C5s myself. Nothing wrong with that, but just not what I want to do. That's all, because I can't be bothered to post all the bits. That's all. But yeah, there we go. Cool. Otherwise, if it doesn't sell, then I'll get back in the garage, and then, you know, if a motor and gearbox come along at some point, obviously the nuts and bolts are easy to find, so that's okay. We assume the axle's good on it. It's missing things like the sleeve on there, so it's missing various bits and bobs from the rear. Obviously it's missing the pod. I do have another pod. Missing the control box as well. So this sort of C5, yeah, it could be put back to original, or it could be a really good basis for a modern motor upgrade. You know, considering the amount of bits and bobs which are missing. Cool. Yeah, thanks for watching all. Cheers.